Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, my arse. 2020, what a bloody awful year. I can't wait to see the back of it.
You had it easy.
What do you mean?
When the Samaritans heard that I was in lockdown with you, they phoned me.
To be fair, Dad, you got it all wrong. First of all, you said coronavirus was nothing to worry about. Then you went completely the other way. Totally over the top.
I took a few sensible precautions, that's all.
Ma's back with the shopping.
Stay where you are. Right, get into that bedroom and self-isolate for 14 days.
Did lockdown not bring you and Ma closer together?
Not really, son. Night-night, love.
Night-night, Ma.
You put a perspex screen down the middle of your bed?
That's been there since 1987, son.
Well, Dimna, credit where credit's due. That was a delicious Christmas dinner.
Thank you. Though, to be fair, Grania helped.
That's right. I phoned delivery.
I prefer some turkey, though, rather than that that race carry-on.
Well, I would prefer you not to be here.
What are you talking about? Me and Andrew's in the bubble.
Since when?
Since about 1973.
And here, I've got more right to be here than her.
No, Pigby. It's Christmas. The season of goodwill. And well, after what Granny did for us, she's very welcome.
2020. What a bloody awful year.
E-Breakers isn't going to be the same without him.
Nothing will ever be the same without him. The Big Mervyn.
Big Mervyn.
Big Mervyn.
I knew he shouldn't have bought that moped.
Just to let you know, I put a wee notice in the Irish News for him.
No!
Oh, see that, Cal? Bigots.
I haven't stopped claiming his benefits yet.
Right. We did that for my grandfather. In fact, he also voted at the last 3 elections.
That was a lovely service, Pastor Bagby.
Thank you.
I didn't realise Protestants did collections at funerals.
I didn't realise they were taken at gunpoint.
You think I would do it for nothing, did you?
I would just like to say that we will remember Big Mervyn for his kindness, his big heart, his cross-community work, and...
Never mind that. Let's just read the will and see what he's left his bestest friend ever.
I have his will and testies here.
Testament.
No, probably a load of balls.
That Mervyn had a lot more money than he let on.
Just on that, I hate to bring it up, but as the Newbreakers senior staff member, I would just like to say that this is Mervyn's barbell.
Can we just read the will and get on with it? I want to see what he left me.
Aye, Big Mervyn being of sound mind and body, I'm dead. Obviously not now when this is being writ, but when yous are reading it in the future, which is right now. I am now dead.
Very philosophical, wasn't he?
All my financial wealth I leave to my best friend. This includes my cash deposits, my index tracking ISAs, my share portfolio, my bonds, my national saving investments, my government gilts, my cryptocurrency wallets, and all the money from the wooden guide dog outside the newsagents that me and Uncle Andy stole.
Shut up a few pints there, Sandy. I think this round's on me.
All this I leave to my soulmate. My friend who was always there for me through thick and thin, my truest companion. He gave me unconditional love and I gave him it right back. All I can say to you, my beloved friend, is that I'm glad I died before you did. Until we meet again on the other side, I bid you adieu and 1,000 kisses, my dearest Roger.
Roger? Who the frick's Roger?
It's hamster.
He loved that hamster.
How can you leave money to a hamster?
After Roger dies, the money goes into the Hamster Protection League. And to my other friend Andrew, I leave my bar bill at the knee breakers.
Did he leave me nothing? So he left me a toilet?
Big Mervyn says it's not just any toilet.
Oh, is it an M&S one?
No, according to Mervyn, it's an EC one.
What does ENC stand for?
Edward Carson. Horn that goes all the way back to Ulster Day in 1912. Big Carsey was going round to the City Hall, noticing the Ulster Covenant. He had a date with Destiny, but fate intervened.
Was his flight cancelled? Typical Ryanair.
Ryanair. It was 1912, you idiot. Carson wouldn't travel Ryanair. Well, obviously it would be British Airways.
He was cut short. Severe dose of runs.
He's probably had a bad kebab the night before.
It was Big Mervyn's grandest house.
So this is the toilet that Edward Carson crapped in?
No, because what happened was... Big Mervyn's granddad saved the day for Ulster, but his bog was broke, and Big Eddie Carson bought him a new one and put his initials on it as well. So, this is Carson's toilet.
But what are we going to do with it? Where are we going to put it?
We could maybe stick it in the ladies and the knee breakers.
Don't have a ladies in the knee breakers.
Well, where'd they go?
They just squat in the yard at the back.
Do they?
Sometimes we would let them use a disabled toilet.
Well, where's that?
Top of the stairs.
Lockdown was weird though, wasn't it,
Aye. Sitting at home all day, day in, day out, doing no work.
You've been doing that for 40 years. The only relief was on Thursday, getting outside to clap for the carers.
Here, do you see the way we're applauding for the NHS? What is it?
It's the National Health Service.
National? What nation's that? Is it the Irish NHS?
No, we don't have one, son. No, this is for the UK one.
So basically we're clapping for the Brits?
Come on, son, let's go.
Yes, we're an embarrassment. And the worst bit was, your Sinn Féin mates and that funeral, hundreds of yous breaking the law. It was a disgrace.
You're damn right, it was a disgrace. I was the only Irish Republican not to get an invite.
I got mine. It was a complete novelty. Going to a Republican funeral without having to wear a mask for a change.
I know. Sure, I saw you on Newsline 6:30 getting a selfie with Mary Lou and Michelle O'Neill.
Why did you not get an invite?
Well, to be fair to Jerry, he explained it to me logically. He said that to have 1,186 people at the funeral was perfectly safe, but to have 1,187 would be a breach of the COVID rules.
You know what this means? We're going to have to buy bog roll.
Sure, come on, not just use a post like always.
You need to open it first.
Oh my God.
What's the matter? Has Michael Stone applied for membership?
Oh no. It's much worse than that.
The knee breakers is closing down.
It's all her fault. She signed the form.
What'd you do that for?
Redevelopment. It's part of the rezoning of Belfast, right? You know the way we have the Cathedral Quarter and the Titanic Quarter and the Tribeca Quarter? Well, the Knee Breakers is in the new Gaeltacht Quarter.
We've got so many quarters, we're a city and a half.
Never mind that. Where's the knee breakers going to go?
Dunno. If we get round to building a flea-ridden loyalist drinking den quarter, I'll let you know.
Oh, that is so typical Sinn Féin. Taking away the God-given right of true-born Ulster Protestants.
Oh, that's right. It's your God-given right to pickle your liver in an illegal shebeen that serves suspiciously cheap drink.
The knee breakers is not a shebeen. That's an Irish word. It's a gentleman's drinking establishment. This will not stand. As Lord Edward Carson himself said, Ulster will fight and Ulster will be right.
Think you'll find that wasn't actually Carson?
Grania!
That was actually Lord Randolph Churchill, father of Winston. Yeah, Carson wasn't even a lord during the Home Rule crisis of 1912 to 1914.
What do you know about Ulster's history? Sure, you're a Fenian.
Yeah, but I'm also studying history of Queens.
You're a student? But you're supposed to be my spad, and I haven't seen you in 6 months.
COVID. Working from home.
Working from home? Well, funny I couldn't get you on the Zoom.
Bad internet connection.
Your internet banking was working okay. We've been paying you for the last 6 months.
Anyway, I can't work.
Well, why not?
'Cause she's from Derry. No, if she was from Londonderry, she could work, no problem.
Actually, come to think of it, I was on furlough. But money's running out, so I've become a student.
How did you get into Queen's?
Oh, it's dead easy these days. You don't even have to sit your A-levels. I am a star student. Has predicted really good grades.
And who predicted them?
My ma.
Who needs the CCEA when your ma's Derry's most famous ex-provo?
The algorithm was going to give me 2 C's and a D, but then my ma rang Peter Weir and 4 A stars, which is pure mad, like, because I was training to be a nail technician.
So how are you finding your history course?
Don't know, haven't been in. But the parties in the Holy Lands has been class. There's like 50 of us in my flat last night.
You haven't been to one lecture yet?
It's not safe. Coronavirus. Right, I have to go. I have an all-night tutorial.
And what's your tutorial about? Advanced hurling? Wolf tone studies? Translating Michelle O'Neill into English? Oh, Jimna, isn't it wonderful? My daughter is studying at the Queen's University of Belfast. Oh, I'm so proud. You know, at the start, I didn't think she was my daughter, but now that I can see that she's so intelligent, she's definitely my daughter.
Yep. She's bone idle, she drinks like a fish, and she sponges off everybody. She's definitely your daughter. So here, when are you gonna tell her, you're her dad?
Not now. I cannot let it be known that I slept with an ex-provo and spawned the next Bernadette Devlin. Sivity breakers! Sivity breakers! Sivity breakers! Oh, I was wondering when the jackboot of the PSNI would arrive.
What?
Here to button a few innocent Protestants off our street, are ye?
No, I was here to say well done, keep up the good work.
Sorry?
Well, all this protest, you know what that means? Overtime. Loads and loads of police overtime. See the last flag protest? Me and Dippin' got a trip to Florida out of it. So, is this a serious loyalist protest or what?
Of course it's serious. Sure, we've got the caravan and everything.
Every loyalist protest has to have a caravan. Tudale Avenue, Drumcree, Anglo-Irish Agreement.
Do you know that historians think there was even a caravan at the Battle of the Boyne?
Wouldn't be surprised if it was this one, Andre, by the fucking smell of it.
And yes, and we'll be staying here until the knee breakers is saved.
Is right. Andre's gonna stay in here until the knee breakers is saved.
Me?
Yes, you.
On me own?
Yeah, well, I can't stay with you. I'm claustrophobic. And there's no heating in here.
Isn't there?
No TV and the fridge is bollocksed.
Well, what is in there?
Found this carton of milk.
Looks as if it's been there since Drumcree too.
You're not seriously going to stay in there, are you?
When I sit in that caravan, I'll be standing up for Ulster.
I doubt if you could stand up in here, Andre.
They have taken our flags, our bonfires, our marches, but they will not take our paints.
And Hoffins.
Yes, I know.
Best of luck here with your protest. I'm waiting for a paint.
But I've made a solemn oath to stay here until the breakers is saved.
Well, there's no point in saving it if you can't have a drink in it,
Can't you just get one and bring it out to me?
Oh, no. That would be breaking the licensing laws. The knee breakers is in enough trouble, aren't they?
I think I'll go in for one too.
Oh, Billy, are you not going to stay in, police protest?
Well, I can police the protest from in there. Give us a shout if Newsline 630 turn up.
Save the knee breakers. If you want. Welcome to Uncle Andy's Save the Knee Breakers video diary. I don't know how much longer I can go on. It's been nearly 4 hours since my ordeal began, and I've just discovered there's no bog. I don't know what I'm going to do. What if to go number 2? Worse than that. The door's broke, so I can't get out. Let me out! Baby!
Andy, I meant to say, don't be closing that door on the inside, it's broke. And I only hired the caravan for the day, so the fella's coming back to bring it back to where it belongs.
Where am I going? Oh, God! Let me out! Let me out!
The only good thing about 2020 was that the 12th got cancelled.
Yeah, that was great crack, wasn't it?
And you join me here on this glorious glorious 12th of July in Belfast, and it really is a wonderful spectacle, a beautiful sight. Look, not one orange man about the place. And who's this not marching down the road? Why, it's not Ballinafy LOL 666, whose banner that I can't see dates back to 1912. Carl, how's it looking in the field?
It's quiet now. There's nobody here.
No exhausted orange men rubbing their bunions after their 10-mile march?
None.
What about an old fella? And it's his 79th 12th and he hasn't missed one yet.
Well, he has this year.
Here, tell you what. Next year's 12th is going to be the same as this year's one.
How come?
Well, it's the Orange Order, son. From now on, marching from the sofa to their fridge is their new traditional route.
Well, here we are, Andre, end of an era.
Yeah. It's the last night of the knee breakers.
Bulldozers arriving tomorrow. Tear the joint down.
Never thought it would end like this.
Me neither. Always would have thought it would have been an accidental fire for insurance purposes.
Just glad that Mervyn isn't around to see this.
Bet he's not. Free paints. Not right, Sunday?
Oh, aye. We've another 40 kegs to get through. You two may start drinking up.
Put us down for a couple of them.
Here. What's she doing here? Here to gloat, are ye?
No. Why would I take pleasure in the fact that every sectarian brick of this loyalist Dave is coming down one by one? See, when this is all gone, we are going to build something inclusive that the whole community can share.
Really? And what's that?
An Irish language and Gaelic cultural centre. And Culterlan na East Belfirsten. Would that be turn this into a whole Holla na Jerry Adamsa?
What? This is disgraceful. That is an insult to us Protestant people. Will you be looking a barman?
Need to keep paying me to keep the doors open too, if you know what I mean.
You know, Mervyn, without you, I'm nobody. I'm on my own now.
All right, Danny.
What are you doing here?
I've come for the free bar.
How do you know about that? Sandy only announced it 10 minutes ago.
Because I'm a student. We hear about these things.
Well, just keep yourself to yourself. And don't be telling your friends.
Too late. I already did. So, what time's Rockabout start?
Grania, there's something I've been trying to get off my chest for ages.
Is it a tattoo?
No, it's not a tattoo. I should have put this. Have you ever seen Darth Vader in the film Star Wars?
Yes.
You see, he's got a child, but the child doesn't know that he is his daddy until one day he says, "Luke, I am your father." You see what I'm trying to say?
Oh, you have a wee son called Luke.
No.
Oh, you find your dad and he's an evil bastard.
No, Greenie, listen, this is very important. I am your...
Oh, you're actually just going to have to wait because I actually purely to go for a tinkle.
Where was that? Oh, yeah. I am your...
Do you know your tortoise pure banjax?
The one with EC on it.
Should it not be the biggest thing?
No. It's EC for Edward Carson.
Edward Carson?
Yes, you see, Edward Carson himself donated that to Big Mervyn's grandfather in 1912. We was going to have it plumbed, but then we thought, what's the point? Because they're going to knock the place down tomorrow.
Knocked down? Do you pods not care about anything in your history? If that was Jerry Adams's bog up in West Belfast, they'd build a museum around it and make the Brits pay for it.
Right, is this valuable?
It's your cultural heritage. Go ring up National Trust now, go.
Never mind that. I'm going to call Arlene Foster herself. And so our beloved Daybreakers has been saved from Sinn Féin's wrecking ball. It will take its rightful place in the rich cultural trail. The Chance Causeway, the Titanic Centre, Carson's Bog.
You think the tourists will come, like?
Not only will they come, but now they've got somewhere to go.
Well, Andrew, you led the campaign to save the knee breakers. I think you should do the honour.
It would be my privilege.
A man unveil the book and plaque.
Ta-da! And so the knee breakers was saved by our much loved and much missed friend, Big Mervyn.
And Grania.
You're at the Cross Community. Do we get a grant for that there?
Are you not going to thank her and maybe tell her? You know?
Well, I suppose Christmas is all about family. Here, Greenie, there's something I need to tell you.
Oh, is this about Star Wars again?
No, it's not that.
Oh, Party at the Holy Lands. Right, you can tell me later.
Listen, Greenie, you're gonna sit down and listen. This is important. I've been running away from this for too long, but it's gotta be said, it's gotta be said today, right here and right now.
What?
Merry Christmas!